Alright, welcome back to more Skyrim Remastered. Thank you for your support across the series. Keep showing that love. You guys know I keep cranking these out for you guys. Now with that being said, let's do this, boys.
Guide you. Sky above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Uh-oh. Oh, we can get smart and say, does it matter? If I say the Blaze, I got a feeling that's going to piss him off. But if I say Alduin's Wall, he would still know. Because that's where it's located. So we might as well just...
The Blades? Of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I'm not their puppet. The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you? At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me. This is the nicest way to put it. But this is both true. Because they didn't tell us about the shout. And...
what I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again.
Again, right.
Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
What?
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
What?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
That's crazy, man. Well, what was that?
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
That's right. Even they have a master?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
What?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Alright, so let's go talk to Paarthurnax.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. Wind, guide you.
The thing is still on him. What the... Alright.
To get the answers you seek, you must travel to the top of the mountain and speak to our master, Paarthurnax. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Chicken egg. No thank you. But I'll take them apples though. You guys know how I get down. Regeneration. Plants. Look at that crap. There we go. Bread. No. Wine is fine. Plants. Let me see. I need to stock up on, what is that? Bread. Need to stock up on the potions. They got dragon's tongue growing in the darn temple. Alright, so let's go ahead and meet Parthenax and not bore you guys anymore. My God, it's that thick that you can't even get through it?
Path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
Clear skies shout.
You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
And the Dragonborn main storyline. God, this guy's a dragon.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
What?
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Joe taught me fire breath. Okay, you got it.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul, the dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
His wings is deteriorating. He's old.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
That's right.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
That's none of your business. I need to stop Alduin. I like this world. I don't want it to end. Both of these, I'm not going to get smart with him. I like him. Both of these are really good choices. They are one and the same.
Ruza, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Some would say that all things must end.
Uh-huh.
So the next can come to pass.
That's true.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you. Wow. The next world will have to take care of itself. Both of these are smart aleck answers to me.
Paz. A fair answer.
Oh, but he understood it though.
Rofus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end.
That's true.
Los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Why? I just skip past it.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no.
Figures.
Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
What?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed.
Huh?
They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Huh? It doesn't exist, but has always existed. What? Please, somebody help me to figure that out. What does he mean by that? Comment.
Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Oh, well, that's a bet. That is a bet.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Huh. We know what that does. It knocks the dragon out of the air. I might progress with another main story mission and then do the guild missions because I really need to learn this Dragonrend.
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Okay.
Rem Yolok, greetings. Sum Ark.
Okay. And we are out of time for today. We are going to end it here. Thank you for joining me. If you like this episode, you already know what to do. Drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Thank you for that support. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm out.